Start breathing in a way that helps you to focus internally. Inhale for the count of 4, filling your lungs completely, and exhale for a count of 4, slowly increasing the length of your breath, breathing upwards of 6 counts. Place your hands on any spot in your neck and shoulders and start breathing into those areas. So using your hands as tactile information to guide your breath into those spots. Your intent for the practice is to release the tissues and tension from your neck and shoulders and open new breath and blood pathways. So allowing the blood to flow more freely after releasing the tension in the muscles. This will also help to declutter the brain and improve its functioning. Seated side bend with one leg straight, other foot by the butt. If this leg position doesn't work for you today, just place the bent knee, foot by the groin instead of behind you by your hip. Grab onto your back ankle. Inhale to lift your chest and bend over towards your straight leg, so towards the left, straightening the arm that's grabbing the ankle. If you're not grabbing your ankle, just reach your right arm out to the right. Inhale to lift your rib cage away from your hips. Exhale, roll the left shoulder away from the left ear, relaxing the neck a few more layers. Second arm position is chest opener. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling and straight back. Inhale to roll open the front of the right side of the chest. Exhale, pull your low belly in. Relax in the jaw, the inner ear, and the throat. Bring your torso up with your neck relaxed. And change your leg position, bringing the right leg on top of the left. So the knees stack one on top of the other. Place your fingertips behind your hips for Uddiyana. Exhale fully through your nose. And deep inhale. Exhale fully through your mouth, walking the hands forwards. Stay empty and pull your belly in and up for Uddiyana, holding for up to 10. When you're finished, relax your belly before you inhale through your nose. Then doing one more round. Press your hands on the floor to scoop your chest forwards, elongating the back of the neck. Other side. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, foot towards the butt or towards the inner right thigh. First arm position, grabbing the back ankle. Left hand grabs onto the ankle or reaches straight out to the left. Right hand to the inner thigh or calf of the right leg, bending over to the right. Inhale to lift the chest, bringing the rib cage away from the pubic bone. Exhale, pull the low belly in, lower both shoulder blades down your back, releasing a few more layers in the neck. Second arm position is chest opener. Reach your left arm towards the ceiling and straight back, keeping the hand active. Relaxing your jaw, throat, both sides of the neck. Lower the right ear away from the right shoulder if it's begun to creep up. Lengthen the right rib cage away from the right hip. Bring your torso up, keeping your neck relaxed, using the right hand to lift the head up. And switch to half knee pile, left knee on top of the right straight leg. For Uddiyana, place your fingertips behind your hips. Inhale to lift your chest, plugging your sit bones down. Exhale through your mouth, walk the hands forward. Stay empty. Uddiyana, pull your belly in and up, flare the ribs open. Keeping your hands down, scooping the chest forward and elongating the back of the neck. Relax your belly before inhaling through your nose and do one more round. Keep the feet active. You may need to bring the chin slightly towards the chest if it's catching in the throat during Uddiyana. Classical spinal twist. Fold your left knee, foot by the right hip. And the right leg crosses over top, foot pressing the ground, knee pointing towards the ceiling. Right fingertips behind your hips. Inhale to lengthen your spine and exhale, twist towards the right, bringing your left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, telescoping the rib cage, so lifting the whole rib cage away from the hips. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Keep the chin in line with the chest. Inhale to spread the low back. Exhale, pull your belly in. Untwist. And change the cross of your legs. Right foot by the left hip. Left leg crosses over top, foot pressing the ground, knee facing the ceiling. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Left fingertips behind the hips. Exhale, twist over to the left. Right elbow tip can hook over the left knee to help with the twist. Inhale, expanding the ribs into the armpits, spreading the back. Exhale, pull your low belly in, deepening the twist just a bit. Lower both shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, slowly untwist. Lay on your back for abdominals. Elbow to knee is next. Lay on your back, feet on the floor, knees bent. Hands clasped behind your neck and head. Elbows pointing towards the ceiling. Bring your knees up into a chair position. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, point your elbows toward the left thigh, extend the right leg straight out, pressing through the ball of the foot, pull your low belly down. Inhale, come back to center, bend both knees. Press your low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, extend the left leg, point elbows toward the right thigh, and pull your low belly down. Inhale, come back to center, press your low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, point elbows to the left thigh, extend the right leg, pull your low belly in. Inhale, come back to center, keep your head and shoulders lifted, armpits up. Press your low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, point elbows to the right thigh, extend the left leg, reaching out through the hip, pull your low belly down. Inhale, back to center, press your whole back down, curl the tailbone up, using the low abs. Exhale, point elbows to the left thigh, extend the right leg, reaching through the ball of the foot, pull your low belly in. Inhale, back to center, press your low back down, curl tailbone up, exhale, point elbows to the right side, extend the left leg straight out, reaching out through the hip, pull the low belly in. Keep the low back on the ground. Inhale, come back to center, reaching the armpits up, exhale, curl tailbone up, point elbows to the left side, extend the right leg, and pull your low belly down. Inhale, back to center, press the top rim of your sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, point elbows to the right, extend the left leg, reach through the ball of the foot, pull your low belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lay your head down, put your feet down. Straddle lifting through is next. Keep your hands clasped behind your neck and head. Reach the legs straight up, and then open them into a straddle position. If your hamstrings are sensitive, just bend the knees so they're more into a frog position. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reaching the thighs away from the hips and pull the low belly down. Tailbone down, keep the head and shoulders up, lift up through the armpits. Exhale, curl tailbone up, pubic bone towards the navel. Reach the thighs open and pull the low belly down. Hips down. Inhale, head and shoulders up a little more. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach the thighs away from hips, feet active, pull the low belly down. Hips down, inhale. Head and shoulders lower a little. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Keep reaching through the thighs, inner and outer thighs active, pull the low belly down. Inhale, hips down, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Flex the feet back and pull the low belly down. Inhale, hips down, head and shoulders stay up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach the thighs open, pull the low belly down. Inhale, lay your head down. Place the hands on the outside of the legs. And exhale, use your hands to help your legs back together. Bridge over a block is next. 2 leg positions. Lay your arms on the ground, palms facing up, and roll one shoulder at a time away from the ear. So shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, curl your tailbone up. Exhale, press into active feet, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Keep the neck, shoulders, and throat relaxed. Grab onto your block. Place it whichever way is comfortable, most comfortable, under your sacrum. So pick a height where you can still get the benefits of this pose. You're not struggling. Inhale, lift your right knee towards the chest, pressing down through the left foot. Grab onto the shin or hamstring with both hands, pulling the knee towards your chest. Inhale, telescope your rib cage, lifting the ribs towards your nose. Exhale, keep the lift in the ribs and tuck tailbone towards your left knee. Second leg position, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, keeping both feet active and the hips even. Inhale to lift the back ribs away from the sacrum. Exhale, tucking the tailbone away from the low back. Inhale into the front of the right hip. Exhale, reach the knee outward away from the hip socket. Inhale, place your right foot back down, heel in line with the sit bone. And exhale, lift your left knee towards your chest. Press down through the right ball and heel of the foot, keeping a strong tuck in the tailbone. Grab onto your left shin or hamstring with both hands, pulling the knee towards the chest. Deep inhale, telescoping the ribs. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Cross your left ankle over the right thigh, letting the knee fall towards the left. And deep inhale into your left hip. Exhale, keep both feet active. And gently reach your left knee more towards the left, the opening up in the front of the hip. Place your left foot back on the ground. Press firmly into both feet, keeping your tailbone tucked and the ribs lifted. Remove your block from underneath your sacrum. Inhale, lift the rib cage. Exhale, lower upper, mid, and then low spine, slowly tucking the tailbone as you lower. Roll onto your left side and come up with the neck relaxed, using your left hand on your head to help your head up. Grab your block for dolphin with a block and one leg up. Put forearms on the ground. Measure your forearm distance by grabbing the space between the elbow and the bicep. Place your hands on the ground, forearms parallel. Block in between the thumbs and the index finger. The block is the widest way. Inhale to lift the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, move the shoulders and shoulder blades away from the ears. Pull your low belly in and straighten your legs. Keep the back of your neck long. Shoulder blades wrapping towards the armpits. Press into your right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg towards the ceiling, pulling in the low abs, the low belly. Inhale, lift your rib cage away from your shoulders. And exhale, lift the hips away from the ribs. Inhale, put your left leg down. Exhale, lift your right leg towards the ceiling. Keeping the back of the neck relaxed, rib cage lifting, hips lifting, active leg and feet. Keep spreading through the hand bones, pressing the hands and elbows firmly on the ground. Lower your right leg, place the foot on the ground. Exhale, lower your knees down. Stand at the front of your mat for sun salutes. The feet hip width distance, tuck tailbone, inhale, lift the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, pull your low belly in. Fold forwards. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot back. Hands on the hips. Inhale, telescope the ribs, tuck tailbone. Shoulders down the back. Plank, step your right foot back. Come into a plank on your knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Shoulders move towards the ceiling. Cobra, inhale, scoop the chest forwards. Shoulder blades down the back. Downward dog. Exhale, press yourself into downward dog using the low abs to lift you. Lunge, inhale, step the left foot forwards. Hands on the hips. Inhale, telescope the rib cage, lower the shoulders away from the ears. Forward fold, step your right foot forwards. Keep the back of the neck relaxed. Mountain pose, inhale, stand up. Arms up, tuck tailbone. Forward fold, exhale, pull your belly in as you fold forward. Lunge, right foot back. Arms reach towards the ceiling this time. Wrap the shoulder blades. Plank. Step the left leg back. Chaturanga, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, tuck tailbone, scoop the chest forwards, using the hands on the ground to pull your ribcage forwards. Downward dog, exhale, press yourself into down dog. Lunge, inhale, step the right foot forwards, arms up, shoulders away from the ears. Forward fold, exhale, step the left foot forwards, relax the back of your neck. Mountain pose, inhale, stand up, reach the arms up, tuck the tailbone, active feet. Exhale, hands together, the center of your chest. Take a breath here. Mountain pose, inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Lunge, inhale, step the left foot back, arms up. Lift the rib cage, tuck tailbone. Plank, hands down, step the right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down, keeping your belly and legs turned on as you lower. Cobra, inhale, scoop your chest forward, tuck your tailbone, lengthening the hips away from the low back. Downward dog, pull your belly in as you press up into downward dog, keeping the back of the neck relaxed. Lunge, inhale, step the left foot forwards, arms up, tuck tailbone, telescope the ribs, shoulder blades down your back. Forward fold, step the right foot forwards. Exhale, lengthen the back of your neck. Mountain pose, inhale, stand up, reach the arms up, wrap the shoulder blades. Forward fold, exhale, pull your belly in as you fold forwards. Lunge, inhale, step your right foot back, reach the arms up, telescope the ribs. Feet active. Plank, hands down, step your left foot back. Chaturanga, lower down with strong legs. Cobra, inhale, scoop your chest forward, tuck the tailbone. Reach back through active feet and legs. Downward dog, pull your belly in, press up into down dog, wrap the shoulder blades. Lunge, inhale, step the right foot forwards, arms up, telescoping the ribs, shoulders down the back. Forward fold, exhale, step the right foot forward, or left foot forward. Mountain pose, inhale, stand up, hands together in namaste at your chest. Exhale. Standing pose sequence. Warrior 2 with shoulder shrugs. Step your right foot back. Legs in a warrior 2 position. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, expanding your ribs. Lift the shoulder blades straight up, so arms are relaxed, shoulders straight up. Exhale, squeeze shoulder blades together and pull down. Inhale, spreading the mid-back. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together and pull down. Tuck tailbone, lift the skull bones over tailbone. Inhale, expanding the ribs. Exhale, squeeze low shoulder blade tips together, using your elbows to squeeze in. And pull down, tuck tailbone, keep the feet active. Inhale, spread your back, lift the shoulders straight up. Exhale, squeeze the top of the shoulders together and pull down. Inhale, spread the back. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blade tips together. Lifting the back skull bones, lengthening the back of the neck. Inhale, spread the back. Exhale, pull the low shoulder blade tips together. Extended warrior variation. Left elbow on top of the left thigh. Right arm reaches behind your back and grabs the thigh or clothing. Keep your neck relaxed. Inhale into the front of the right hip, lifting the rib cage away from the navel. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, lengthen the left side of the rib cage. Exhale, roll open through the right side, front of the rib cage. Lounge lunge. Come into a low lunge. Right knee down on the mat. Right hand to the inside of the left foot and a few inches in front of the shoulder. Inhale into your right rib cage. Exhale, sink the rib cage towards the mat. Left hand can be pressing your sacrum down, helping to tuck the tailbone, or it can wrap around your left shin. Keep your neck relaxed. Both feet active, toes spreading. Twisting lunge. Fold over your mat so you're patting your right knee, both legs at a 90-degree angle. On exhale, reach your right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand on top, twisting towards the left. Inhale, spread your mid back. Exhale, pull the low belly in. Let your neck relax. A few more layers. Lower the right shoulder away from the right ear. Twisting warrior. Stay in the twist. If your balance is good, or else put your hands on the floor and you can readjust later. Straighten the right leg so you're in a warrior one stance. Still twisting towards the left. Relax in the throat and the jaw. Untwist. Warrior one with arch your arms. Inhale, lift your right arm up, bend the right elbow, and clasp the right hand with the left behind the back. The right elbow pointing up, left elbow pointing down. Inhale to telescope your ribs, lifting the back ribs as well. Exhale, tuck the tailbone away from the low back. Inhale into the space where your hands are clasped. If they're not clasped, you're either grabbing clothing or a strap. Reverse warrior. Switch your leg position back to warrior two. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Lengthening the right side ribs. Keep the length in the ribs. Exhale, bend over to the right. Placing the right hand on the right thigh or shin. Left arm reaching straight out towards the left knee. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, move both shoulders away from the ears. Keep the left side of your neck relaxed. Tuck your tailbone away from the low back. Keep pressing firmly through both legs, keeping the feet active. Head to ankle prep, place both hands on the ground. Right hand towards the right foot, left hand can move to the left inner thigh, pressing the thigh open. Inhale into the left side low back and hip. Exhale, gently guide the left thigh bone away from the hip, feeling for opening in the low back. Keep the back of your neck relaxed. Keep lengthening your left side rib cage away from the left hip. Warrior interlock. Stay in your warrior 2 position. You can do another extended warrior variation with the left elbow on top of the left thigh, right arm reaching back, or lower the left armpit to the left inner thigh and reach behind your back, clasp your hands. Easy bird of paradise. Step your right foot forward and stand on your right leg. Lifting the left leg up. Stand up. Pull in your low belly. And slowly straighten the left leg. If easy bird of paradise isn't accessible today, you can do a standing balance, grabbing the knee and opening the knee out to the left side, or grabbing the left foot with the left hand and straightening it. Easy twisting triangle into a warrior 1 style position with both legs straight. The feet and the hips facing forwards, right hand on the ground, left hand on the sacrum, pressing the sacrum away from the low back. Inhale, lifting the front of the ribs away from the front thigh. Exhale, lower the shoulders, relax the neck. Lift the left arm straight up for chest opening. Pigeon. Bend your left knee, sit your hips down. Adjust yourself into pigeon, straightening the right leg back. Keep both feet active, making sure that the front foot is facing a wall and not the ceiling. Either keep the chest up or option to fold forwards over your front knee. Deep breaths into your low back and hips, keeping the upper body, the shoulders and the neck relaxed. Head can rest on the ground, on your forearms, or on a block, if you're folding forwards. Deepen your breath, feeling for some extra relaxation. Dolphin on the wall. Use the upper body a little bit. Give the legs a rest after that standing pose sequence. Set up like you did for dolphin 1 leg up, using the block. So measure the forearms distance, back yourself up so your feet are against the wall. Thumbs, the block is between the thumbs. Forearms parallel, hands down. Inhale, lift the shoulder blades. Exhale, wrap shoulders. Step 1 foot at a time up the wall, straightening the legs. So the hips and the legs and the upper body are in an L-shaped position. Inhale, lift the rib cage away from the shoulders. Pull the low belly in, press the feet against the wall. If this version isn't accessible, you can do another version of dolphin with 1 leg up, or just clasp the hands. Standing pose sequence on the other side. Warrior 2 is shoulder shrugs, right foot forwards. Come into a warrior 2 stance. Activate the feet. Inhale, expanding the ribs. Lift the shoulders straight up, arms relaxed. Exhale, squeeze the upper shoulders together and pull down. Inhale, spread your back. Exhale, squeeze the mid shoulder blades together and simultaneously lift the back skull bones, lengthening the back of the neck. Inhale to spread the shoulder blades. Exhale, squeeze the low shoulder blade tips together. Deep inhale, expanding the ribs. Lift the shoulders straight up. Squeeze the upper shoulder blades together. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, spread the back. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together and pull down. Tuck tailbone, keep the feet active. Inhale, spread your low back. Exhale, squeeze the low shoulder blade tips together. Lengthen the back of your neck. Extended warrior variation. Place your right elbow on the right thigh. Forearm reaching forward, palm up. Left arm reaches behind the back, grabs onto the right thigh or clothing. Inhale to lift the rib cage away from the front of the hips. Exhale, roll the left shoulder back, lengthening the left side of the neck. Relax in the jaw and the inner ear. Keep tucking the tailbone away from the low back. Lounge lunge. Come into a low lunge with the left knee down, sinking the left rib cage towards the floor. Inhale into the left ribs. Use your right hand on your sacrum to press the sacrum away from the low back, or wrap the right fingertips around the right shin. On exhale, let your left ribs and hip relax towards the floor. Keep reaching through active legs and feet. Twisting lunge. Pad your left knee. Come into a low lunge with both knees at 90-degree angles. And on exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Making a fist, place the right hand on top. Inhale, lengthen your left rib cage away from the left hip. Exhale, pull your low belly in. Twist a little bit more deeply. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the right side of the neck. And keep pressing firmly through both legs, activating the feet, spreading the toes. Twisting warrior, stay in the twist or place the hands down to transition. Straighten the left leg so you're in a warrior one stance, still twisting towards the right. Right side of the neck long. Inhale, lift your left hip. Exhale, lengthen the left side ribs away from the left hip. Pull your low belly in. Warrior one archer. Face the front of your mat in warrior one stance. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, clasp that left hand behind your back with the right elbow pointing down, left elbow up. Inhale to telescope the ribs. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Move your left rib cage forward so the ribs are even. You're not twisting to one side. Keep pressing firmly through both feet. Legs active. Inhale into the left shoulder. Exhale, wrap the left shoulder blade towards the armpit. Reverse warrior. Come into warrior two position. Inhale, lift the left arm up, lengthening the left side ribs. Exhale, bend over to the left, keeping the length in the ribs. Left hand to the outer left thigh or shin. Right arm reaching towards the right knee. Inhale into the front of the hips, lengthening the navel. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower the shoulders, relax the right side of the neck. Head to ankle prep. Place your left hand on the floor by your left foot. Right hand to the inner right thigh, pressing the thigh open. Inhale into the right side low back. Exhale, gently guide the right thigh bone away from the right hip. And relax the back of your neck. Warrior interlock. Bring your right elbow towards your right thigh and clasp your hands behind your back. Or just keep the right elbow on top of the right thigh, left arm reaching behind your back. Inhale to lengthen the rib cage away from the pubic bone. Exhale, relax the neck, jaw, inner ear, and throat. Easy bird of paradise. Step your left foot forward, standing on the left leg. Lift your torso, pulling the low belly in. Stand up. And slowly straighten the right leg. Other option is to do a standing balance, grabbing the right knee or right hand on the right foot. Easy twisting triangle. Right leg forwards, both legs straight and both feet facing forwards. Left hand on the ground, twist towards the right, placing your right hand on your sacrum. Press down on your sacrum, lengthening it away from the low back. Option to stay here or to move into chest opener, reaching the right arm straight up. Inhale, lengthen the left side rib cage. Exhale, pull your low belly in. And relax the neck and shoulders. Pigeon. Sit your hips down, bend the right knee. Both feet active, left leg reaching straight back. Stay upright, telescoping your ribs, or fold forwards over your right leg. Breathe into the back of the hips, the low back, and the back of the shoulders and neck. Exhale, let your hips sink down. Keep both feet active. Downward dog on the wall. Move back towards the wall. Into your hands and knees, feet against the wall. Hands about shoulder width distance. Inhale to lift the mid back. Exhale, wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Relax the back of the neck. Straighten the legs and step 1 foot at a time up the wall. So you're in that same L-shaped position as we were in dolphin on the wall. Pull the low belly in, tucking the tailbone towards the ceiling. And pull the low ribs in if they've started to pop out towards the wall. Step 1 foot at a time down onto the mat, pulling your low belly in as you step down. Option to do another dolphin on the wall, down dog on the wall, or dolphin on one leg pressing the wall, or handstand. If you're doing handstand, face the wall, come into a downward dog position, wrapping the shoulders, reach one leg at a time towards the ceiling, and on exhale, kick up towards handstand. Be close enough so that you can put 1 foot on the wall, and get your balance if you need to, and slowly lift away from the wall. Keep pulling your low abs in, tucking the tailbone up and reaching skywards through the legs. Come out of handstand, stepping one foot at a time, gracefully towards the floor, pulling your low abs in. Half lotus shin bound spinal twist. Straighten your left leg and bring your right leg into a half lotus. Put a strap around your right shin and thigh. Reach the strap with your left hand behind your back and twist towards the left, bringing your right hand to the outer left shin or thigh. If you don't have a strap, maybe you can grab the thigh. Other option to grab clothing or use like a bathrobe tie. This is more of a twist than it is a forward fold, so make sure you're not hunching forwards. Untwist, change the leg position, right leg straight, left leg in half lotus. Strap around the shin and thigh. Make the strap go around your back, grab it with your right arm, and twist towards the right, bringing the left hand to the outer right thigh or shin. Inhale to lift the whole rib cage, so the front, back, and sides of the rib cage away from the hips. Exhale, pull the low belly in and twist. You can move your head around to lengthen your neck. Get a little extra neck release here. Keep both feet active. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Baddha Konasana on your back using a strap. Lengthen your strap out so there's no loop in it. Lay down on your back, putting the strap around your back. So the strap is like mid-back. Make sure both sides are even. Bring your legs up into Baddha Konasana, feet in front of the chest or navel. So bottom of the feet together. Wrap the strap around the feet, crossing it, and grabbing onto both sides. Inhale to spread the back against the mat. Exhale, pull on the sides of the strap, bringing your feet closer towards the chest. We're feeling for a lengthening in the low back and opening in the hips. Keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. Make sure you're not pulling too much. You don't want to crank yourself into this position. Check on your breathing. Come back to those 4, 5, 6 count inhales and exhales. Breathe deeply into your hips. Let go of your strap. Slowly come out of Baddha Konasana. Shavasana is next. Lower one shoulder at a time away from your ear. Tuck your tailbone. And straighten your legs. Here is a good time to pause. You can spend upwards of 5 to 10 minutes in your Shavasana. Slowly deepen your breath. Inhale, bring one knee at a time towards your chest, roll on to either side, and come up with your neck relaxed. Namaste.